Hello there. Magnificent bastard, I read your book!
Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Slime Day, I suppose. Seriously, I couldn't even finish a sentence. Really, Stovetop, you just had to be first, didn't you? You just had to be first. Sooner or later, you'll all run out of points. Sooner or later, everyone will run out of points because of this. Oh my goodness. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Of course, Master.
Daily Necromancer lore. Necromancers are often a sound alternative to a good counselor. When depressed, a necromancer will probably slay you in order to raise your spirit. Legal disclaimer, this is not sound medical/psychological advice. There's your Daily Necromancer lore. Let me reset my capture card real quickly. Make sure that doesn't freeze the stream up like it did the other day. Okay, alright, I think we're good to go. How is the volume? How is the in-game volume? Is the game louder than me? Do I need to lower the in-game volume? How does everything sound, everybody? But hello, happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day. Game is a tad loud. Okay. How about now? Is that a little bit better? Because I have a story about this game. That's good. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Stovetop. Let me go ahead and start shouting out streamers and saying hi to everyone. Let's see, Melchior's here. What's up, Melchior? Live forever. I'm gonna give shout outs to streamer friends when I see them.
Where's the beef?
Hello, Cyan. Hello. Just above. Okay, good. Awesome. Where is the beef? That is the important question. Thunder Drummer, thank you for the 40 stream streak. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that a lot. 40 streams. That's a lot of Sarzac. Oh no, the shoutouts aren't working. I don't have the shoutout. I forgot to load my chat bot. Hang on. Oh my god, pro streamer Sarzac. I'm giving shoutouts and shit ain't working. Hang on. I knew I forgot to do something. I knew it. You can't give shoutouts right now. The chat bot's not up. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. We're gonna get the chat bot up. Hey, Rico. Hey, Cheezer. Hey, Elvin. I'm probably missing a couple people, but hang on. I think I heard Blood and Guts come in a bit ago. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now we should be good to go. I'm very sorry about that. Oh my god. Yeah, Sarsbot should be here now. Let's try that again. Get a shout out for Thunder Drummer. Yeah, there we go. We're back in business now. Get one for Liv. Cyan. Elvin Sorrow. Stovetop. These are just the ones that I saw. I'm gonna go back and scroll through chat. Be sure to check out all these awesome streamer friends. Let's see who else is here. Let's see, Live Forever's here. Hello, Liv. Thunder Drummer, hello. Melchior, thank you for the 45 stream streak. My goodness, wow. That is a lot of me. Cheezer good evening. Hope you're doing well. Alvin, what is your question? Okay, I think we got it. Hey, Rico. Hello. I'm doing really well. Did a bunch of stuff today to kind of get ready for tomorrow. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be streaming more of the Phantasy Star 2 remake tonight. This is going to be kind of a shorter stream than usual. Instead of going 5 hours, I'm going to stream about 3 hours. And I'll explain why in just a moment. But it is going to be kind of a shorter stream. But, 3 hours is still a nice amount of gameplay and everything. Hey, Phoenix, what's up? How are you? Why is 2 hours of... No. I changed 2 hours of Cheetahman to 1 hour of Cheetahman. It's no longer 2 hours of Cheetahman. All the graphics should say 1 hour of Cheetahman now. In fact, let's look at that. Hey, Kron, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Let's actually look at that now, talk about that. So tomorrow is going to be my big birthday stream. Ow. It's going to start tomorrow at noon at 12 p.m. That's noon. Tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy V, hopefully from beginning to end. This is going to be a 24 to 36 hour subathon. There'll be a chance for people to win merch. There'll be some chat rewards. You can punish me by making me play ET or by making me play Cheetahman 2. if we reach the main goal, I'm going to commission a little Rappy-like model to where people will be able to turn me into a Rappy on my PSO streams, which basically that would pay for itself. VTubing models are pretty expensive. You have to pay the artist to design it, put it together, and then you generally have to pay someone else to essentially program the model, what they call rigging. But yeah, this is going to be tomorrow, and this is why tonight's stream is going to be short, because I have to get some rest for this, right? So tonight's stream is going to be short, but we're going to have this exciting stream tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I tested out all the hardware and stuff I'm going to be using. Should be pretty good. And if at any point you need to see information about the birthday stream, just type in !birthday. I think I have that set to everybody. Let me check. No, I have that set to moderator. Let me adjust that. I want everyone to be able to access that. Okay. We're going to put a cooldown on it, though. Cooldown of 5 minutes and a user cooldown of 20 minutes. Okay. But, yeah. So that's what's going on tomorrow. So I'm excited about it. Hopefully some of you will be able to stop by. I'm doing really well, Phoenix. Blackhand, thank you for the 40 stream streak. My goodness. Give Blackhand a shouty. I was in Blackhand's stream earlier today. Blackhand, how'd the rest of your stream go? Yeah, Elvin, I was testing Cheatham, and there's no way I could play that for 2 hours. Like, I was playing it, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't do this for 2 hours. I've never beaten it. I don't know, like, how hard it is. I know it's garbage, but there's no way I could do that for 2 hours. I just no. So I reduced that. And then I tested ET today, and oh my God, talk about repressed child trauma returning while I was playing ET on the Atari. But yeah. All right, so yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm excited about it. So how is everyone today? Rico, how are you? Phoenix, Blackhand, everyone's doing well, I hope. I thought the blurps were good, Blackhand. I thought the volume on them was very balanced. Blurp is very difficult sometimes to get correct with like the volume intensity, because you have the original volume of the sound, you then have the sound that Blurp is set to, and then you then have the sound that OBS is set to, right? So there's a lot of layers there, and that can be really tricky. And the ones that I played, they sounded fine to me. Yeah, so. Watching Shadowhunters. Rico, you're okay? Rico, do you have the weekend off or what? All right, so let me share my story of what happened with Phantasy Star 2 Remake. This is kind of interesting, especially if you're like into like emulation and fan translations. So when I started this, might as well just like load the game now. When I started this last week after I beat Tales of Xillia, we were experiencing a problem where after a couple battles, the game would freeze up. And most people are like, oh, it's probably the disc. And I was inclined to think, oh, it's probably the disc too. There's probably like a little scratch or something on the disc, right? For those that don't know, this game never had an official release in the US. So this is a fan translation. I am playing it on a disc on an actual PlayStation 2. Because I do like to play on original hardware whenever possible. So, you know, it's burnt to a disc, aka it's on a cheap CDR, right? Well, I did a little bit of research, and apparently the file, the fan translation, had this known bug that anytime an item would drop from battle, it would freeze the game up on real hardware. The glitch would not occur if you were emulating it, which most people emulate this kind of stuff. I'm kind of like the odd guy out in that I like to play on real hardware. But this is something that people knew about for several years, and if you go to like romhacking.net or the Phantasy Star Cave or anything, you're going to find that version of the fan translation available to download. So I'm like, oh no, how am I going to do this? Because the thing is, like, in order to get the extra content in this remake, you have to have a save file from the first remake that is completed, and you also have to have a save file from this one completed. And I'm like, well, if I switch to emulation, that's going to be a problem because I've already completed the remake of 1, and my save for that is on a memory card, on a PS2 memory card. So I started doing some digging, and I found out that back in 2008, a different team of people, some new and some returning, were working on fixing the problem, and they ended up fixing the issue. But then, before they could completely perfect this version, the team kind of fell apart. But they were able to fix the freezing glitch. But here's the thing, I found this on a message thread on the Phantasy Star Cave website. It's not hosted anywhere else, and all the links they had to download, all the links were dead. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, well something like this at least existed, but I can't access it. So long story short, I did some digging, and I ended up coming across a Discord where it had just been posted in a message history, and I was able to snag it, and we now have that version, and I should not have any freezing up. The one thing that will probably occur is that there's a couple, and I'm only talking maybe 7 or 8 enemies whose names might not be displayed correctly in battle. I'm willing to deal with that. The game is still playable. So that's kind of the story of what happened in the last week with this Phantasy Star 2 remake. It's a little crazy. I had to really go digging deep. But yeah. So, all right. Oh, you're working, Rico? Stovetop moved away from... Yes, Stovetop, I have really thought about moving away from Blurp. I have sound alerts, but my sound alerts are bits, okay? You can play the sound alerts. Most people don't because they cost real money to play, and that's fine. I have plenty of blurps that are free and channel points and stuff like that. But I would just have to redo so much stuff to move everything over to sound alerts. And I'm lazy. Using cruise control. Is it a service like Blurp? Yeah, it was definitely a deep dive. Thankfully, I was kind of familiar with the Phantasy Star Cave website. It's a Phantasy Star fan page that's been up since the mid-90s, and it's never deleted any of its content. So its message forums are 20 plus years old, and there's all sorts of stuff you can find on it. Thankfully, message boards are still kind of a thing. But like I said, it wasn't on the actual download wasn't on the message board. It was in the Discord. You can modify. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. All right, so we're gonna play some Phantasy Star 2. We didn't get too far in this game. We did get Rutger in the party, but we have not done the first dungeon. And this game is fucking infamous for its dungeons. This oh my god, this game. I've beaten the original version of this before, and the dungeons are very labyrinth-like. You could be going the wrong way for hours before you realize you've been going the wrong way. The first dungeon, which is very simple, compared to the other dungeons, is still something.
Having the fucking up button jump is fucking fucked up.
Requires you to have the sound file, so it's a bit more involved. Oh, okay, so you have to have the sound file on the hard drive. Okay. But why don't we go ahead and get started? I want to play Phantasy Star 2. I've been wanting to play this. Stove, have you played the original before or no? No, that's fine, Phoenix. That's fine. They're there to make me shut up, right? Again, let me know if the in-game audio is too loud compared to me. The original Phantasy Star 2 was the 7th game released for the Genesis in North America. So this is a remake of a very old game. I know we've got Nay, and she is wonderful. I love Nay. All right, there's the first dungeon. So anyway, what kind of weekend plans does everyone have? I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy V all weekend. So just a heads up, there's about 20 minutes of gameplay on this save file that I did not stream. So some of the early treasure chests in the dungeon have already been opened. That's because I was testing to make sure that this version wasn't going to freeze up, and I accidentally saved. So just a heads up on that. Nothing in terms of plot or anything. All right, this is the first dungeon. First of all, notice the overhead ceiling layer. Notice how that was probably like an attempt to look cool, but it really just kind of clutters up the screen. Amy, hello, how are you? How was your stream? Were you racing with Six and Extreme? Give you a shout out, Amy. You're working through the weekend, Stovetop? That's kind of a bummer. Do you normally work weekends? But notice how I'm going this way. This is to give you a taste of the dungeons. Oh, dead end. Oh, hey, that sounds fun. I hope you had a good time. That's right. I did see you on. I did see you playing Fortnite. I popped in and lurked for a little bit. But I was like working on all sorts of things, so it's just like I'm gonna just quietly lurk. You hate working on Saturdays. Yeah, working on weekends sucks. I sometimes have a lot of like paperwork I have to take home, and sometimes I find myself. I mean, I'm working from home, right? So that's already kind of a plus. But still, it's not fun to just work on the weekends, in my opinion. But at least if I have to take homework to do over the weekend, like I can do it in my pajamas, and I don't have to see people. No, I'm not working from home. I'm talking about like whenever I have work I have to take from home. Fable. And hey, Fable, how are you? We're talking about working on the weekends. Working on the weekends. Oh shit, he's not gonna do much damage. Oh, he still killed it though. Y'all check out Fable. Fable, what's going on? When I'm doing field work, I don't have a set schedule really. Out there until the job is done, really. Oh, okay.
Who gives a shit about Bigfoot?
Yeah, I kind of have the hybrid life too. Like I have to go into work and stuff, but I also have more work that I can do online, which is easier. I'm doing well, Fable. We're having a good day. I'm very excited. We started the Phantasy Star 2 remake last week, and I've been wanting to get to this for a long time now. So, but yeah, what you got going on the weekend? Work every Saturday, and I swear every elderly person who does not know how to use a computer calls in. Oh no.
Oh, hello. I'm trying to send an email. Can I speak to Phoenix? Phoenix, I need to tell you, how do I work the email? My computer, it won't turn on. I have to plug it in, okay. I'll plug in the computer. Now we have to wait let it load.
3 home days, 2 off. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. What do you think? What do you think you're going to stream, Fable? Hey, Nico. I was doing an imitation of one of Phoenix of what I imagine one of Phoenix's customers to sound like. I could be mistaken. I could be greatly mistaken. What's going on, Nico? How are you? Current team is spread across 3 provinces. None of them in my office. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you got to do the Zoom calls and the Microsoft Teams stuff. Thankfully, I don't have to do too much with colleagues. Generally, I have to do stuff with colleagues when it like requires committee work, which is fine by me because I'm kind of a hermit. But yeah, Nico, how are you doing? Amy, thank you for the alert. Fable, my kid got me the Mario RPG remake for the Switch. I was very pleased. As a fellow parent, that's something you can look forward to. Like, once your kid is old enough, you can ask them for presents. Or you can be like, I sure would like that Mario RPG for Christmas. That sure would be a nice thing to have. It's like, oh, this is kind of cool. Your wife calls you a mushroom. And I'll admit, like whenever they're little, like spoiling them for Christmas is kind of fun too. To like watch them wake up and open the stuff. So I don't know. Christmas is kind of a win-win with kids. It's not a win-win for your bank account though. It's not a win for your bank account. Kids are expensive. Hoping we can get to the point tonight where we get the 4th party member. The 4th party member doesn't come until sometime after like the 2nd dungeon, which we pretty much do immediately after this dungeon. Well, we have no choice but to find their leader. Wait, what did I press? Oh, you can do the consult button with L1. Oh, that's cool. So at any point in the game, you can have the party talk to each other, and you go to the menu and consult. But apparently I can just do that by pressing L1. Nay is awesome. Nay is absolutely awesome. She is the best character in this game. For many, many reasons. No, she's not in the original game. There's 1,000 years that take place between the first 2 games. Yes, really, 1,000 years. In the original game, you have Meow, which is basically a talking cat. In this game, they decided talking cat is cute and all, but why don't we give them a sexy cat girl? Which is what they did. They gave us Nay. I think she's only like a year old though. Like she's only like a year old or maybe 2 years old or something like that. Hey Silhouette, what's going on? Happy Friday. How are you doing? Give Silhouette a shout out. I was playing some PSO with Sylvia other weekend. It was a lot of fun. Sil, how's it going? Syl has also recently rebranded his stream in the last month or so. He has crossed over into the dark side. He has become a VTuber like me. All right, so that's an elevator. Or, I'm sorry, that's not an elevator. That's a stairway. Okay, so red is up and blue is down. I'm doing really well, Syl. I had a pretty good day. I slept in. I had a really bizarre dream last night. I had a dream about one of my grad school colleagues that I hadn't thought about in like 10 years. But also in the dream was I'm not going to name the person, but a fellow streamer. A fellow streamer friend of mine was also in the dream. And we went on a kooky adventure. It was really, really bizarre. Hey, Pizza Maid. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you doing, Pizza Maid? Oh my God, I'm so jealous, Pizza Maid, of that Phantasy Star 1 artwork you have. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What time did you? I will say this. It was not you, Fable. It was not you. But Pizza Maid, yeah, y'all check out Pizza Maid. Pizza Maid is also a PSO friend, and I think you were streaming earlier today. How'd your stream go? Yeah, but for those just coming in, we're playing the Phantasy Star 2 remake, and we are in the first dungeon. This game has a reputation for some of the most difficult dungeons in any JRPG, and it seems that they kept the exact same design from the original game, which is good. Which is good. I would have been very upset if they had dumbed down and simplified this game a bit. The battle system has been changed up slightly to where it's more engaging, which I like. Hey, I parried! Oh, it was your first stream with overlays and alerts. Shoot, I missed that. I'll have to go back and catch the VOD then. It is Naytime, and speaking of Naytime, Nate needs to throw some heals on Eustace and Rutger. Alright, so this is 3rd floor. And this takes me nowhere. You see how this is a literal dead end the game just led me to? So we'll go in here. We have a treasure chest. But I can't get into that because I need a key. I'm so excited to play this game. I really, really am. The classic Phantasy Star series, it's not just like my favorite, like, part of like the Phantasy Star franchise, but it's also like my favorite JRPG series. Okay, so there's nothing we can do this way. Yeah, this remake gets a lot of criticism, and maybe it's because I just started playing the game that I haven't been able to see some of the faults. But I'm really digging the vibe of this remake so far. forgot we didn't kill him. Hey Monkey, hello, hello. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Okay, so you see how a item dropped here? We got a monomate. Had this been in the version I was using last week, that would have crashed. That would have froze up my game on real hardware. So the updated patch that I really had to dig for is the reason that I can continue to play. Because otherwise, all the progress I would have made in the dungeon up until now, I would have lost because it would have frozen up the game. Let's actually throw some monomates on all three of them. Hey, ad slots are nice. Ad slots are nice. I'm doing good, Monkey. I'm doing good. How's the puppy doing? I think I saw in Coco G's stream you said the puppy is very full of energy. Yeah, I was really worried when I discovered it was something actually in the fan translation pizza, because I have to have like the completed save file from the first game in order to do like the extra content, and that's on a memory card. So if I had to do this through emulation, I don't know what I would have done. I know you can download like PS2 save files, so maybe I would have just looked for a completed one or something. I mean, I would have figured it out. How was he on the ride home, Monkey? Oh my god. This random encounter rate, this is just the first dungeon. Oh, they are pizza. They are very, very labyrinth-like. Wait till you see some of the later dungeons. They're crazy in design. I forget how many streams it took me to finish the original game, but I think we were on the game for like a good 2 months or so. I think I streamed this in the summer of 2022. Or at least the original game. Okay, why am I not... Do I need to use magic on these guys? Yeah, I need to use magic on these dudes. They doesn't have magic, or she doesn't have offensive magic that can hurt. Oh shit! Both Nay and Rudo are paralyzed. I just noticed that. Is this the new Dragon Quest monsters that came out, Silhouette? They got me in the middle of the first sentence, Monkey. The first bloody sentence. Okay, this leads down. Probably need a treasure. Yeah, I need a key for this. That's a treasure chest I already grabbed. Let's see where this leads. Okay, this actually leads somewhere. Monkey, what you got going on for the weekend? Anything exciting going on? Oh right, yeah, that's right. It has links with Dragon Quest IV. I know a bunch of people were replaying Dragon Quest IV a few months ago, like Tuffymon and Dookie. I've never completed Dragon Quest IV. I started it back in the day. Oh God! Oh no! That needs to die. That needs to die. There is, at least in the original, there is an encounter where you can get 3 of those guys, and they have a nasty attack that will hit all of your party members. And whenever I was playing this on stream, the original version, I got ambushed by that encounter, and they all did that attack, and I ended up wiping before I could before I had the option of doing anything. Okay, we got a dead end. Oh, right, you play as Pizarro, that's right. Oh, are you guys having, like, bad weather? It's rained all day today. Today was really nasty here. I had to get out to get groceries to stock up on everything for the birthday stream tomorrow. Yeah, physical attacks on these things kind of suck. But now Rolf is paralyzed. So I'm just going to have to rely on Rutger. So the snacks I bought, there are these wonderful things called unicorn cakes. I don't know if any of you have had unicorn cakes. They're from like Little Debbie, and they're just like little pastries with like icing and sugar and stuff. I have some of those. I brewed some tea, a bunch of like unsweet black and green tea. I don't do energy drinks. I'm too old for energy drinks. But I can get by on tea and coffee. And then I have just like stuff, for like meals and stuff. But I imagine I'm probably going to like order a pizza, and Chad will probably like design a pizza for me. So we'll probably have that. Okay, Nay is also paralyzed. I need to remove these enemies. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? Okay. That's the way I came from. See, now I'm starting to forget where I came from, and that's what happens in these dungeons. You just kind of forget the way that you came from because the encounter rate is so high. Fried rice and a cinnamon bun, macaroni and buffalo chicken, beer cheese soup and pretzel. Oh my goodness, cheeseries. I'm always jealous of what you're eating, it seems. That sounds very good. I was running errands and I decided to stop by a local po' boy That's what we call sandwiches down here, or subs, or whatever, po' boys. And I got a nice one. It's called their special, and it's like a bunch of turkey, cheese, ham, mayo, mustard. Really good. Okay, this I think takes me down. This will take me down as well. Okay. And that's locked as well. Okay, we're on the first floor. There is no game setting, Pizza Made. It's there is no easy, normal, difficult. It's the game. It's cold and wet here right now. Like I think it's like 47 degrees right now. It doesn't seem to be raining, but tomorrow it's not. Lost you at mayo and mustard. I love mayo. Mustard's okay. Mustard's okay. I don't have to have mustard. I have to have mayo. I don't know. I need that. I need mayo. I like mayo. I know some people hate mayo. That's fine. Yeah, the grass assassins actually appear in all 4 of the early games. I don't think they're called that in all of it, but, you know, the big mantis monster. I really hope I don't have to retreat. Okay. Oh my god, look at the choices I have. Let's go down here. It's a tough game. The original game beat me many times before I finally defeated it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, streaming it is what gave me, like, the motivation to, like, get through it. But it's a pretty hard game. Okay, we can go down here. And this just leads back to a treasure chest I can't open. Oh, it's a total grind fest. But one thing that this remake does, that you don't have in the original, is that there is more focus on, like, character and plot, which is nice. Okay. I don't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage to these things. Yeah, I don't mind Grindfest either. So I have a strategy guide right here with maps and everything. It's actually, the original game came with like a 120-page strategy guide because Sega knew how difficult this game was. And my rule is not to use it unless I have failed on a dungeon 3 times. And then it's fair. Then I'll look at the strategy. You can fall off the ledge? I think I was going the right way, too. Oh, no, I didn't know you could fall off the ledge. You can do that in the original. There's a dungeon that's its entire mechanic is based off of falling off ledges. I should have known that. God damn it. Oh no. I think I was going the right way. GameFAQs is awesome. I love GameFAQs. One of the first websites I discovered as a teenager in the mid-90s, and it's still up. Yeah, I forgot about that Cron. Oh my goodness, I might have to retreat, because I'm getting pretty low on resources. Let's have May heal everyone. Oh, it's a very old, very dated website, but it's a really awesome website. That's another website that's just been around as long as I can remember. There's not many old school websites from one that I used to use all the time for anime. Some of you might have used this. Was called AniPike. And basically what it was just like a collection of links to websites about anime. Okay, you can't turn me into a slime, so you're gonna make me fat. Okay, I'm okay with this. I only have 2 cookies. I am down to 2 cookies. Phoenix, thank you for the cookie. It was yummy. Do I go this way? No. I think we go this way. I probably need to go to the store tomorrow morning and buy cookies before the big birthday stream. Wheat cookie? Yeah, that is a thing. I mean, I occasionally take gummies, but generally just as a sleep aid. And even then, I find that they're just too powerful. If I take a gummy on a Friday, I'll still be groggy and tired by Sunday. So I really don't even do that anymore. It's I might as well just drink a bunch of NyQuil if I want to feel like this. Parried all attacks. Okay, it looks like I've learned this parry bit. Okay, I remember this area. I think I want to go this way. Yes. Okay. There's 2 types of gummies I've tried. I've tried the CBC gummies, and there's another kind of gummy I've tried. Okay, they paralyzed Nay, so I'm gonna need to use some magic. Oh my god, I love this. We have descriptions as to what the spells do. Target 1 enemy group. find it kind of annoying that for the paralyzed, you could just make the Mega Slime Channel point reward where we make you a slime for the entire stream. Set the cost to over 100,000 points. What if somebody like redeems it in like the last half hour? I would feel bad. I would feel bad if somebody redeemed that and I was only like streaming for like 30 minutes and I had to end like in a really. I don't like. No, I don't think we're gonna do that. Y'all have enough. Y'all have enough ability to turn me into a slime. They have the Japanese names. Yeah, so Rolf is Eustace, Rudo is Rutger, Nay is still Nay though. Showfox, hello, hello, how are you doing, Showfox? I seem a little quieter than the game volume. Okay. Do I need to lower the game volume? What is everyone's opinion on that? Do I need to lower game volume? Or do I, or is it, or how do I sound? If I need to lower it, tell me. What is everyone's consensus? Because it was too loud at the beginning of the stream. Maybe I didn't lower it enough. Okay, lower it. Okay. I can't raise me. I'm already maxed. But I can lower the game. Actually, I might be able to raise myself. Hang on. Okay. How's this now? How's this now? Okay. Dude, is this better? I lowered the game a bit, and I raised me a little bit. How's this? Is this good? Seems the same. Okay, what about now? Hello, my name is Sarzac. I'm talking. It looks like my audio bar is louder than the game music in OBS. But how is this? Is this good? Is this good? Because I have the game volume. Okay, I'm louder now. Okay, so this is good then. Do I need to go down a little bit more? Do I need to lower the game volume a tad more? I can do that. Okay, I just reduced it by 2 more percentage, which a percent is quite a lot sometimes. Okay. Okay, we're good? Okay, cool. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the volume stuff that I had figured out from last week got messed up a little bit because I'm using technically a different version of the game now. But anyway, Showfox, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, do not fall, Sarzac. Alright, these guys again. They are, and you have to. I always try to do like audio test and stuff before, but sometimes what I think is okay is not okay to viewers. I also fully admit I need a new microphone because I'm still using like a headset that I've been using for like 3 years, and I want to get like one of those fancy dancy like podcaster mics. Those are kind of expensive, and I just bought like a new computer chair. It actually came in today. I don't have time to put it together before my big stream tomorrow, but that was also kind of expensive. So probably get the mic next week. Oh my god, 2 people are paralyzed. We're gonna flee. There's nothing wrong with running in this game if you think you might die. Okay, let's not fall. Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, this is a dead end. Finished a run of Final Fantasy 1 fan project. What version of Final Fantasy 1 were they using? The original? Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, like streaming technology is sometimes very fickle. And I'll admit, like, I like a lot of the flexibility of what OBS allows me to do, but OBS to me is not a very stable program. I have it crash way more than Streamlabs crashed, but Streamlabs, on top of there being some ethical issues around Streamlabs as a company, there's just much less you can do with it because of the lack of plugins. Okay, so that's a dead end. I will say though, like Streamlabs did help me like learn streaming software very well, so that whenever I did move to OBS, it was a pretty simple transition for me. Okay, let's get this guy. You know what? I'm noticing that my mic bar isn't. Let me up the mic thing one more time. Okay, that should be good. Maybe that's too loud. Okay, that's fine. All right, so dead end. Is this entire section a dead end? See, this is a classic Phantasy Star 2 dungeon. You think you're going the right way, only to discover no, you're not. Okay, I want to use magic on those things then. Final Fantasy 1 remade in Unity. Oh, that's interesting. My next stream is going to be Final Fantasy Origin. I've heard that's really good, Phoenix. Like, there's been some people that have encouraged me to play that. Because actually, after this game, I am planning to stream Final Fantasy 1. I'm going to do both the NES version as well as the PSP version. I think this is a complete dead end. Yeah, this is a complete dead end. Oh no. That's a dead end too. Really? There's copyright stuff in a game that new? What the fuck? Like, I get older stuff where like the license has like expired. Like if you go to stream like a Power Ranger game and it's got the Go-Go Power Ranger song in it. Like I get that because that's probably a really old game. Like Sega CD old. But like something that new? Then game companies need to stop. They need to either produce their own stuff or stop using license crap like that. I have not, Naga. Generally, when I play Final Fantasy 1, I go with like the most generic team possible: fighter, black belt, white mage, black mage. And that's probably what I'm going to do when I play the NES version. But when I do the PSP version, I kind of want to experiment with the thief and red mage in that game. So I'm gonna use different party compositions whenever I play those versions. How difficult is that party combination? All right, so we have to backtrack. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to retreat. Two white mage and a red mage and a warrior, it's tough. Yeah, that sounds very tough. I love the black belt in Final Fantasy 1 though. Like, the black belt, he's not expensive. I mean, he's not great at the beginning, but he gets so powerful as the game progresses. And it's like, you don't have to buy him, you really just have to buy him like armor. You don't really need to buy him any weapons. You can buy him weapons, but he's better with his fist. Hey, Cheetah! Hello, Cheetah! What's going on? What is up, Cheetah? And hey, Pigmage Knight! Gotta play Death Must Die. Send me a video of it on Discord. Real quickly, for anybody that's coming in, I'll throw a link out real quickly. Tomorrow at noon, my birthday stream is starting, and it's going to be a 24 to 36 hour stream again. And I'm going to try to play Final Fantasy V from beginning to end. I'm going to try to do the. I'm going to be playing the SNES version of that. Okay, what's this way? See, I'm not remembering what. That's how these dungeons get you. I'm doing good, Cheetah. How are you doing? I'm just playing some Phantasy Star 2 remake tonight, and I'm already struggling with the first dungeon. What you got going on for the weekend, Cheetah? Fighter, black belt, thief, white. That could be a good. That could be good. What does the thief actually do in the original version of Final Fantasy 1? Oh, look, we didn't go this way. We got a ribbon. Okay, that's clearly for Nay. Oh, we already have her. She already has a ribbon. Cheetah, I'm gonna have to go to bed kind of early tonight. Like, this is gonna be a bit of a short stream. I'm only streaming to midnight, and then I'm gonna pretty much have to go to bed because I gotta get good rest for the big stream tomorrow. You can send me messages, of course, but like there might be like, you know, some delayed like message time and stuff. Thief had unique gear and could get more hits and evade than Fighter. Yeah, generally worse Fighter. That's always what I thought, because he doesn't have a steal ability. Can he also run? What I don't even know what floor I'm on. This is a dead end. That's a dead end. Thief has higher agility. Okay. Hey, Ramses. Hello, Ramses. How are you? How's your Friday going? Give Professor Ramses a shout out. But I know the PSP version, since that's based on the GBA version, it does away with the spell slot system in favor of an MP system. Which I know some people don't like that, and I would say it would be nice if the PSP version had like a. Okay, that's the second floor, so this is the third floor here. That's a dead end. What did you like about the Thief, Sil? Yeah, I'm not going to be using the Thief on the original version. I'm going to be using Fighter, Black Belt, White Mage, Black Mage. I don't see the point of the Thief or the Red Mage in the original game, unless you're like trying to do a challenge run or you're just wanting to make things harder on yourself. If you're just trying to beat the game, I don't see the point of either of those two classes. This takes me. I'm gonna run. Oh, okay. So thieves become ninjas and then they become badass. Okay. Yeah, we're playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2, Ramses. I've never played this, though I have beaten the original, and we're already kind of struggling in the first dungeon. Okay, you know what? I just want a complete restart. Actually, Rolf probably has a technique for this. We're just gonna do the dungeon fresh. Let me just heal up, grab some more monomates. I might be able to get a better weapon for Rolf. Ramses, have you played any of the OG Phantasy Star games? Like, I know I've said this a bazillion times before, but if you've never played any of these games, play the fourth one. Play the fourth one. God damn it! Kara! I'm trying to talk about Phantasy Star, and then you turn me into a slime. Why would you do that? Hmm? Why? That's a fair answer. Because you can. That's a very fair answer. How are you doing, Kara? Give Kara a shout out. I'm actually going to play one on stream next week. Nice, nice. Are you doing the Steam version? I'm not the Steam version. The Switch version or Master System? What version are you going to use? But if any of you only ever play one of these games, play the fourth game. You don't need to complete the first three games in order to understand what's going on in the fourth game. And the fourth game is up there with like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI. It's a masterpiece of a JRPG from that period. All right, let's see weapons. No, don't eat me. I'm probably full of fat and calories. Don't eat me. Alright, we can get Rolf a sword. Now, if I remember correctly, with a sword, he's only going to get one attack, but his attack is going to do a lot more damage. I'm doing well, Kara. We're just playing some Phantasy Star tonight. I am going to kind of end the stream around midnight my time because tomorrow is my big birthday subathon thing. We're doing another 24, 36-hour stream. There's a link to little graphics about what we're doing this time. So I do have to like get rest and stuff tonight, but I'm really good. I'm really excited about the stream tomorrow. I'm really excited to be playing this. I'm just like on cloud 9 right now for no real reason. The Switch version's really good, Ramses. It's really good. I'll fully admit, when I play the Master System version, I have to break out the graph paper, and I just don't think that's viable with the Switch version. It gives you an auto map. Just why not? Okay, if it's yellow, it must mean it's equipped. Hell, even the PS2 remake of the 4th game gives you a item that allows you to have a map. It is an item, and you can run out of them, and they do cost money, but it gives you the option to have a map. Is there I don't think there's an item store here. There's the teleporter. There's the hospital. What is this? Oh, it's the clone lab. Yeah, in this game you don't get resurrected. You just die and your party just creates a clone of you. This is a really dark game, by the way. It looks like I'm gonna have to go back to Pacio, which means I'm gonna have to use the teleport. Where's the teleport lady? She's down here. Kara, what are you doing this weekend? Do you have the weekend off? Are you working? Yeah, 60 to 7, that's fine. Okay, there's the item store. Hey, Skytron! What's up, Sky? How are you doing? Skytron is here. Skytron. I always want to like sing the Transformers song whenever I see your name, Skytron. It sounds like a Transformer name. Sky, what's going on? How are you? How has Witcher 3 been going? Off this weekend, but on call, hoping for no call-outs, planning on recording. Right. Yeah, that's got to be really frustrating because I saw. I think you made a post on Twitter, Kara. I'm trying to send good vibes your way, despite the fact that you turned me into a slime. But yeah, no. In all seriousness, I do hope something works out in that way, because that's got to be incredibly stressful for you. Let's actually buy some Dimate. Monomate already sucks at this point. And we'll buy another I know this is a more accurate translation. Hesitant Ocarina, Traveling Ocarina. I want Escape Pipe and Telepipe. Okay, let's well, I don't need to use the teleporter, because it'll teleport me to where the last place I saved. So but yeah, for anyone coming in, we are playing the fairly obscure remake of Phantasy Star 2 on PlayStation 2. I'm playing it on an actual PS2. This game did not have an official English release, so I am playing a fan translation on a burnt disc. But Otherwise, my trusty companion of over 20 years, my original PS2, which still works. Though it did die at one point, and I had to use YouTube tutorials to bring it back to life. Oh God, that's a month. I'm sorry, Kara. That's got to be stressful. Did my Game of the Year 2023 tier list yesterday. What was your Game of the Year, Skytron? What was number one for you? And was it games that you played, or was it games that were released in 2023? All right, we're gonna go ahead and save. All right. Here we go again. This will be dungeon attempt number 2. Remember, after my third failed attempt on a dungeon, I'm breaking out the official Sega strategy guide. Oh no, a Rappy! Did they put Rappies in this? They put Rappies in this. Silver Hedgehog's not here. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire. That was some shit-ass weak fire. Wait, I just realized something. Defend. Defend. Use your shotgun on the Rappy. Seriously, bro? He missed. Okay, just kill it. Actually, you did a mix. Where can this be found, Sky? Did you post this in Hundreds Discord, or is this located elsewhere? Kara, thank you for the lurk. I had a feeling they put Rappies in this game. Rappies are not in the original, but they did put Rappies in the remake of the first game. And honestly, Rappies have kind of become like the mascot of Phantasy Star. Mo Rappy is Mr. Happy. Rappies are generally happy. Maybe that Rappy was... Oh, look, I'm not a slime anymore. Trying to remember the way to go. I think I go up here. I think they did buff Nay. I've also been told, like Naga, do you care about like spoilers related to extra content or not? Because I can answer that question a little bit more thoroughly if you don't care. Getting Rolf that sword was well worth it. 48 damage, wow. Okay, I know they increased the level cap in this game, so like the levels don't correspond to what they would be in the original. I think I actually need to go left here. Alright, nice. And there's the elevator to the second floor. Or the passageway, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Which way do I go? I'm gonna go this way. I know going down there is not gonna take me anywhere, so I'm gonna try to get to the one up here. Okay, nice. That went well. Okay, let's try to get here. Though honestly, I do feel like Dane, for whatever reason, is not doing much damage here. Maybe like, I don't know. Rolf and Rudo do have better weapons than her claws right now. She kind of needs an upgrade on that. Because that was her starting weapon. Let's try to get there. Though I think I have gone that way. Maybe I missed something when I was on the third floor. Oh, Puta is where I get Amy, right? Digging this. I'm not understanding some of the criticism I've seen. Maybe of the art style. Because it does kind of have like a more generic like anime feel to it, and not that gritty 80s, late 80s sci-fi anime feel. If that's a thing. But it doesn't. The art style doesn't bother me. But I can see how it would like turn some people off. Okay, cool, Sky. I'm interested to see that. Yeah, I didn't even think what my game of the year would be because I didn't really play any new games. I played the Resident Evil 4 remake. I think that was the only game, like new game that I played through completion that came out last year. Um, Such is the life of a retro gamer. A work email. Pizza, it's the weekend. You shouldn't be looking at work emails on the weekend. How many of you look at work emails on the weekend? How many of you do that? I used to do that, but I stopped doing that a few years ago. I'm just like, no, it can wait till Monday. But I know not all jobs can do that. And Pizza, I'm just teasing you. Hey, Flyboy Crazy 03, welcome to the channel. You have, yeah, the original version of this is really good. I've beaten the original version, but this is my first time playing through the remake, and there's a little bit of extra content in this. The battle system's a bit different. I'm digging it so far. What did you think of the original one, Flyboy? Yeah, getting Rolf that sword was very worth it, because now he's like one-shotting enemies. And yes, I know he's called Usis in this version, but he's Rolf to me. You're trying to get into the series. Oh man, this is my favorite JRPG series, Flyboy. Like I've been playing, like I've been streaming for about 2.5 years, and I've streamed the original games, I streamed the side games, I streamed the remake of the first one. I still have to go back to the third game because the third game has like 4 endings, and I'm trying to get all the endings. But honestly, in my opinion, like the best one is the 4th game. And if you care about story, plot, that kind of stuff, if that's important to you, I would say start with the 4th game. The 4th game is very reasonable in terms of difficulty, and it's got really good characters, a really good battle system. It's a really awesome game. The first 3 games all kind of have like various issues. This one, the original version of this one, is notoriously difficult. And in the original, there's not much character development outside of 2 characters, one of whom is only with you for the first half of the game. No, I've not played Legend of Dragoon. I've had several streamer friends play it, and I really want to play it. I somehow missed that back in the PS1 days. But yeah, I want to play that at some point. I think it's on PlayStation 5 now. 1 is Final Fantasy 16, 2 is Armored Core 6, Dead Space Remake, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Hollow Knight. That's a good fucking list. A lot of really solid games came out last year. Sky, I have to ask you, since Armored Core is on your list, how did you get Armored Core before the how did you get it before it officially came out? Did they ship you the game a little too early? Because I know you were streaming that like a day or 2 before it officially came out. Because I was watching that stream, and you had like a crazy amount of people in your stream. I think you told me what happened, but I don't remember exactly. I have not played any of the Shining Force games, Flyboy, and I really need to. I was more of a Nintendo SNES kid growing up. I did have a Genesis at my mom's house, but I didn't have any of the Shining Force games. But I really do want to play, especially the ones on the Genesis. Okay. Trying to... right, so I can't progress here. There's a roadblock here. Flyboy, what would you say your favorite JRPG is? I know I have the Genesis Shining Force games on some Genesis collections that I have. I don't have the actual Genesis games, which is fine. The games on the Genesis collection are pretty decently emulated. There are some problems with a couple of them, but I think the Shining Force games are fine. Also had Zelda like 2 days before. Oh! Yeah, that's From Software versus Nintendo. I don't see From Software. I mean, that's kind of like a coin toss. You know, Nintendo has lawyers just looking for people to play the game early, though. That's a good idea. All right, we have a dead end here as well. That's a dead end. You love Final Fantasy VIII. Now, I've not played Final Fantasy VIII since it came out. Like, it came out, I played it. I think I 100%ed the game because I know I did like the little Chocobo mini game on the Pocket Station and everything. When was the last time you played Final Fantasy VIII, Flyboy? Six is my favorite game of all time. I love Final Fantasy VI. Okay, 2 of my people are paralyzed. And Nay is not going to be able to damage these things real well, so we're just going to flee. That's where we came from. Oh, okay, you played it recently then. Well, I strongly recommend this series. I love the games. The 4 games all have a connected story, which is really cool to follow. The third game is kind of like a side story. It's not really connected to like the main story, but it's still the third game is still fun. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's the weakest of the 4, but I still think it's a good game on its own. Okay, back on the 2nd floor. More dead ends. And that is just going to lead me to a confined room on the 1st floor, so maybe we need to go back. Earthbound's pretty trippy. I'm gonna go back here. I just want to look at something that just... This feels like the right way to me. Because I have beaten like the original game, but it's just... I don't know. Yeah, Earthbound's pretty solid. I've never played any of the other Mother games though. Flyboy, since you like Earthbound, have you played Undertale? I thought this was a roadblock. I thought this was a roadblock. Oh my god. Okay. That's There's still no guarantee that this is the right way though, but I thought this was a roadblock, and I guess I didn't come up all the way to see like the passage, and I just fell like an idiot. Oh my god, are you serious, Sarzac? Man, I'm making this like harder to play on myself, aren't I? It's your RPG. I was only introduced to Undertale a few weeks ago. I really liked it. I didn't finish it, but I do want to go back and play it. But I kind of screwed myself very early in the game because I think I killed like a frog. Like I killed like one monster, and that apparently like prevents like one character or something from like ever liking your character. So I kind of have to go back and start my play of Undertale over. But yeah, Flyboy, if you're into RPGs and stuff, I do RPG streams every Friday night. Like last week, I finished Tales of Xillia, and we started the Phantasy Star 2 remake. After this, I'm planning to do Final Fantasy 1. Both the original version and its PSP remake, and then we'll be coming back to Phantasy Star games. I actually have to beat this game twice to get some extra content that's only on the remake. You have to go through this game once, and then on your second playthrough you have to do a whole bunch of stuff, which allows you to get the extra content. Tuffymon, hello, Tuffymon. Tuffymon, how are you doing, my friend? How are you feeling? How are you doing? Give you a shout out. Talk about RPGs. Tuffymon appears. Ow. And Professor Hammerrad, too. What's up, Professor? Look at this. Professor Hammerrad came in. Tuffymon came in. What's going on, everybody? That was Prof Jr. Hi, Prof Jr. I hope you are having an amazing Friday. Zero pain. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Tuffy. Recovery is going well. And Professor, how are you tonight? How are things? Oh, I need to heal Rolf. Flyboy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community, Flyboy. Actually, you followed me just in time. Tomorrow, I'm starting a birthday subathon, and it's gonna be like a 24 to 36 hour stream. I'm gonna try to beat Final Fantasy V in a single sitting. I don't know if I'll be successful. But I wasn't successful last year with 6. I had to stop 6 right after I got the last party member back in the World of Ruin. So I just had like some bonus stuff to do, and then Kefka's Tower, but I couldn't go on anymore. But Final Fantasy V is a lot shorter than 6. And I have not played through Final Fantasy V since it had its PS1 release a long time ago. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Professor. I haven't been doing handiwork, but I've been doing like cleaning and stuff. He's Tuffymon, not Wimpymon. Okay, let's not fall this time. Flyboy, do you stream at all or no? Oh, nice, Professor. Nice. That's always nice to get stuff fixed around the house. I actually played through Mario, original Mario RPG, just like 2 months ago. Hadn't played it in a really long time, and I haven't played the remake yet. But I did get the remake for Christmas, and I want to play it sometime this year. But the original, I think, is still really good. Okay, do not fall, Sarzac. Do not. Well, good night, Professor Junior. I hope you have a great weekend. If I don't see you for a few days. You know what remake isn't easier? This. The dungeons are exactly this. Well, I can't say the dungeons because I'm only in the first dungeon, but I've already had issues with the first dungeon. That does not bode well for the rest of the playthrough. Tuffy, have you ever played this before? Alright, do not fall. Let's go this way. Dead end. And let me guess, we're gonna have another dead end this way. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You've been through it once, though. You've been through it once. So hopefully, the second time will be a little bit smoother. Well, the leveling system in this is different, Tuffy. The level cap, I think, was raised to 99 or something. Kron can correct me if I'm wrong. But I do know the level cap is increased, and like I'm already level 14. I think the level cap in the original game was like 40. So the leveling does feel a little bit weirder. But the battles are about the same in terms of difficulty. The random encounter rate is about the same. The dungeons, I mean, this feels like the exact same layout of the original dungeon. That's true. That's true, Professor. I only have one kid, but as somebody who has a sister, me and my sister are night and day. So that is very true. $50 in the original. Okay. Wait, you rented the game? I don't think I've heard this story, Tuffymon. You rented the game and the save file was at Dark Force? That's fucked up. Oh, man. Welcome to Phantasy Star. Here's Dark Force. Which one is that, Kron? Is that Akuto? Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about Akuto for a while, so.
We're being attacked!
We're getting raided by Hikari! A Hikari raid! Oh my goodness! Hello, Hikari! Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Hikari is awesome and amazing, and has currently been playing through all of the Ease games. Hikari, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, everybody. I am Sarzac, and we are playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2 tonight. I started this last week, and we're in the first dungeon, which we've been doing for about 2 hours now. Hikari, how was your stream? What were you streaming? Okay, 4th floor. Ah, dead people. There we go. That's one of the rascals. Okay, so the rascals have been killed. Dead. Who in their right mind could do... These people destroyed a town. You should be happy that they're dead. I have not played any of the Romancing Saga games, Flyboy, but I'm planning to play Romancing Saga 3 later this year. Like, I have a repro cart of it and everything, and I played about 20 minutes of it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like Chrono Trigger quality. I don't know much about the first 2 games though, but I definitely want to play the 3rd one. Have you played through those? You were playing Guru Men. Have you finished the Ease games, Hikari? I can't remember if you finished all the Ease games or if you're still working yourself through them. Or is Guru Men like a Ease game? I forget who I saw streaming an Ease game. Somebody was streaming like one. It was Safe Slots. He was streaming one of the more modern ones. Okay, I'm quite happy we got to the 4th floor. Yeah, the Saga series is a series I don't know a lot about. I've played the Game Boy game, and I've gone through the Game Boy games. But outside of those, I've never played the SNES ones or the PlayStation ones, and I really kind of want to get into them because I've heard they break like a lot of RPG, like they're kind of like their own thing. Like they don't really follow like the Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest formula. You did finish all the Ease games. Okay. Went through a part of Ease 10 on stream as Celebrate and then moved to Guru Men, which is another Falcom game. Okay, cool. Well, congratulations on finishing the Ease games. That's awesome. I think, Hikari, we've known each other for over a year, and that's all you had been playing for a while. So that's amazing. Of course, I'm still going through Castlevania games, and my first stream was a Castlevania game. Oh. Okay, so Rolf is almost dead. Not quite open world, but you do get some choices on the order you do things. Story spiders between characters very well too. Well, that's cool, Kari. I'm happy to hear that. What of the Ease games would you say was probably your favorite? Aria Sorrow is really good. I really like that one. I don't think it's the best Castlevania. There's a lot of people that say it's the best. I don't think it is. I think Symphony is a better game, or at least a better experience. But Aria is very, very, very good. Oh my god, I'm missing a lot here. Oh! Oh man, we need to get Thunder Drummer to play one of those then. We need to get Thunder Drummer to play one of those games and just redeem the grind thing. That's so mean. Why? Thunder Drummer's awesome. Why would I do that? I would say Ys Oath and Felghana and Ys 8 are your favorite. Okay, cool. I want to play Ys. I need to play some of those. I just there's just so many games already that I want to play. But I do have Ys Book 1 and 2 on my Wii, and I have Ys 3 on my TurboGrafx, and I have some Ys game I got from Limited Run for PlayStation 4. Oh, it's never ending. I still have games from my SNES days that are in my backlog. Even if I was like able to like retire like tomorrow, I don't think there's like enough time in a person's life to like play everything or read everything or see every movie or any of that kind of stuff, you know? Especially with how much we have to work these days. Got a fiberglass coat. That sounds like something for Rolf. Maybe not. No, it is. It is. Okay. Ow! 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 Who's doing this? Ow! Ow! Oh, that was painful. Ow! Jeez. Laughable, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddy abuse. Ow! Oh, Laughable. What's going on, Laughable? How are you doing? Yeah, Thunder, you probably heard that, but I'm like, ooh, we need to get Thunder to play one of those. Ow. Alright, Hikari, thank you for the lurk, and again, thank you for bringing your community over here. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, we're on the 4th floor. I think we're looking for dynamite. Oh, nice. What are you watching tonight, Laughable? Are you watching the new Mickey Mouse movie? Is that even out, or was that just announced? The Mickey Mouse like slasher film. Okay, there's another dead rascal. What in algo happened here? This is horrible. Did a bio monster do this? I'm pretty sure it wasn't a bio monster. This place just has hundreds of bio monsters. I'm sure the corpses just died of natural causes. Society of the Snow. I don't think I've heard of that. consult. Maybe we just have to like come here and discover the dead rascals. I don't think so though. We have no choice but to find their leader. We must put a stop to their evil. Well, I know who their leader is. It's Durham. But I don't think the characters know that yet. Oh God. Oh no. These are the things I were talking about. When I was streaming this the original version, there's an encounter where there are 3 of these things, and they have a really awful attack that will hit everyone. And I got ambushed by this group that has 3 of them, and I was dead before I could do anything. It was a total party wipe. Let me throw a monomate on Rolf. Actually, yeah, monomate. I'm not Flyboy, but I have a couple friends that are still streaming it. My friend Purring Tiger, he's still streaming it. I think there's a couple other people still playing around with it. Have you played it yet? Bro, yeah, let's use up our monomates. Like monomates are already kind of like outdated now at this point. Look how little they heal me for. Oh, look, there's another dead person. Okay, maybe this is the goal here. This man was the leader. Oh, okay, this guy was the leader. I wonder what happened. What's that paper hanging out of his pocket? Got the ransom note, the container key. This is a ransom note. Durham, your daughter Tiam is such a beautiful girl. No need to worry though. We're keeping her safe and sound in Nido Tower for now. If you don't bring us 50,000 Meseta by the end of the month, we'll have no choice but to kill your precious daughter. It's up to you. Oh, one more thing. If it isn't obvious by now, don't squeal to anyone about this. And don't even try breaking into Nido Tower. Only dynamite can open the entrance. We have stashed it away, so don't bother looking for it. This is a terrible bandit. Just do whatever it takes us to get us our Meseta. That is all. Durham is stealing and killing for the sake of his daughter? We have to do something. We must hurry to Nido Tower. I'm worried that Tiam is being held hostage there. But we need dynamite to get in. What can we do? There's probably some hidden in the Rascal's hideout. We must find it first. Okay, so what basically, if I remember the game correctly, what I need to do is I need to leave here.
We're being attacked!
And we're getting raided by Neon Axolot. Neon, thank you. Or Axolot. Neon, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Neon, how was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Sarzac. I'm a VTuber, clearly, and we're playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2. Neon, how was your stream? And what were you streaming tonight? All right, so we're gonna go. We have to go back to the same dungeon that we were just at, but there's no reason. It's easier to leave and then come back because I'm only going to be messing with the first 2 floors. So it's actually harder if you just try to backtrack it from there. Remnant 2, nice. Did you have a good stream? And again, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and save. But yeah, y'all please drop a follow to Neon. Neon's been a friend of the stream for a while now, and really cool streamer, really cool person. Neon, what kind of plans do you have for the weekend? Are you doing anything, or you have anything chill going on? All right, so we're gonna go back to the dungeon. Thankfully, not attacked by rappies. Alright, so there's 4 treasure chests that I have to go unlock now, and I believe the dynamite... I want to say there's like 2 things of dynamite, and then the other 2 chests are just like money or items or stuff. Oh, sweet! That sounds like fun! How long have you been playing paintball for? I did airsoft very briefly in my 20s. Very briefly. It was not for me. Whenever well, let's just put it this way. My eye almost got shot out. That convinced me. Okay, no more airsoft. Should have been playing with protective gear. I was stupid in my 20s. Early 20s. Hey, Seahorse! Hello, hello! How are you, Seahorse? Happy Friday! Let me do a shout out for you, Seahorse. I hope you're doing well. How'd the rest of your stream go last night? Well, please check out my friend Last Seahorse. They are a VTuber that is currently doing a partner push. Seahorse is really cool. They're a musician. They do a lot of really cool effects with their model. They've played Castlevania with a guitar. Like, there's a lot of really fucking cool things about Seahorse. Seahorse is also like one of the few people I've just encountered in my life that can talk about the really old show You Can't Do That on Television. which is just awesome. Because the only person I can talk to about that is my sister, and that means I have to talk to my sister, which I try not to do. But yeah, hey Seahorse, we're playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2. I've wanted to play this for a really, really long time. Look, I love my sister. My sister's great. I can't deal with her in like long doses though. We're very different people. I am very introverted. She is very extroverted. She is very loud. I don't think I'm loud. I can be loud, but Seahorse, are you streaming tonight, or is tonight an off night for you? Really? How do you miss two giant like fly monsters with a shotgun? Nice, off night. I probably honestly shouldn't be streaming tonight because tomorrow is my birthday stream, which is going to turn out to be a 24 to 36 hour stream. I'm going to try to beat Final Fantasy V from beginning to end. So I probably should actually be sleeping, but we're going to go at least another hour, and then I'm gonna end it around then. But I thought about it. I'm like, should I even stream Friday? I really want to play some Phantasy Star 2, though. I have not played it, Professor, since it came out on PlayStation 1. I've beaten it twice in my life. Once was on a Japanese Super Famicom cartridge. I don't know a single word of Japanese, but I used a walkthrough. And then later, when it came out on PS1, I played the PS1 version where Ferris has her pirate accent. Okay. Let's do this side first. So I probably am going to like relearn the game. I remember it kind of being like certain battles being pretty challenging and everything. I don't remember it being like a super long game though. All right, we want to go to the first floor because that's yes. Container key is used. We got dynamite. Yay! Okay, I know how to get to that one. But I'm excited. I've played Final Fantasy IV and VI several times over the years, but I never really went back to 5. Five has that reputation of being a game that is all about gameplay and not so much about story. And I think that's probably why I didn't go back to it too much, because for a long time I was just into story and character, and now I'm just more interested in gameplay. There's some exceptions, obviously. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Got more dynamite, yay! Okay, there's still 2 chests, and I can't remember if there's 3 dynamite or 2, but we're gonna go ahead and get the other 2 treasure chests, and then we'll finally be done with this dungeon. Kron, if you're still there, you said they changed Akuto's layout. Did they make it easier, or did they make it more difficult, in your opinion? Oh, a monomate. Did they seriously paralyze 2 of my people? Okay, we're gonna try to run from this battle. I think I could have killed them, but that's just... And 100. Okay. All right, we're done here. Tower is this way. I'm going to go back and rest up. I just want to find out where the tower is. But just a reminder, everybody, I'm not trying not to over mention it, but tomorrow, my birthday subathon long ass stream is going to start, and there's a link to an image that has stuff about chat rewards, individual rewards, that fun stuff. Oh my god, these things are beating the shit out of me. Ah. Ah, okay, that must be Nido Tower. Yes, it is. Dynamite should be able to blast this door wide open. Isn't it a key item? Or do I actually have to, like, use it? Oh. Where's TM being imprisoned? Okay, so we know where Nido Tower is. I need to go back, heal up, save, and then we're going to head back this way. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, I think I'm good on items and everything, so we're just going to heal everyone up, save, and then we'll head back to Nido Tower. Don't know if I'll be able to finish Nido Tower tonight, but we can certainly get started on it. Man, I didn't think I was gonna struggle with the first dungeon like that. Okay, on to dungeon number 2. This is a dungeon game, everyone, if you haven't figured that out. We're gonna go from one dungeon to another dungeon to another dungeon to another dungeon to another dungeon. Game audio is still fine, like you guys can hear the game well, but you can obviously hear me better. Okay, alright. So let's start dungeon number 2 now. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, what is that? Okay, here's staircase. A face look. I don't want that thing licking my face. I don't want that thing licking. Ew. Ew, that was disgusting. Treasure chest. What do we got? Got a diamond. That's fine. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, okay, let's go to the 3rd floor. Alright, 200 Meseta, not bad. This is much more open-ended than the previous dungeon. Fourth floor, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess this really is a tower. Now we're on the 5th floor. Imagine that. The tower is actually a tower. Ooh, these are new. Let's see what gross animation they do. Could you people hit, please? Jeez. Okay, there we go. I got a little worried there. Oh hey, Rolf and Nave both learned new techniques. Sacrifice his own life, restores HP to one ally. No, we're not going to use that. It's not easy to resurrect people in this game. Especially if you're like in a dungeon. Oh god, now we're on the 6th floor. Okay. I want to say I'm setting myself. Okay, there's TM. Oh wow, did we go straight to TM? Oh no, we're gonna get the TM cutscene in a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, we're about to get the first sense of how much of a downer this game is. Oh, where's the usual guard? Is it dinner time already? You don't look like a rascal. Who are you? Are you TM? You know who I am? I know about your father, too. My father? We went to the rascal's hideout. The entire gang was killed by someone or something. Are you here to rescue me? Read this letter. The leader had it on him when he died. I think it was meant for your father. Okay. No! I can't believe it. TM? Lies. This can't be true. Will you be okay? So my father became a murderer for my sake? I have to stop him. Please take me to my father. But your father has made many enemies. You'd be in danger. I don't care. I want my father to turn himself in. Please. You may be the only one who can stop him. Okay, let's go. Thank you. I will never forget your kindness. Just to be on the safe side, wear this hood and veil to cover your face. Don't do it, TM. Don't do it. Put it on quickly. No, don't do it. Oh, cool. TM's actually in the party. All right, we're gonna. Oh goodness, I didn't think we were gonna see this tonight. I'm gonna teleport out of the dungeon. I mean, she's following us, but she's not like a party member. Man, I just blazed through that dungeon. That's kind of crazy that I spent like 2.5 hours on the first dungeon, and I get to Nito Tower and I just blaze through it. I'm sure I'm like overlooking like some items and stuff, but that's fine. Okay, let's teleport out. Let's teleport. Oh, well, wait till you see what happens in just a moment, Tuffy. I will save, because that was a really good attempt on the second dungeon. Jeez.
I am all the Sith.
I hear a Cinematic Sith. Hello, Cinematic Sith. What's going on? Happy Friday. I hope you've had a good day. Alright. Oh god. This is the first of many downers in this game. Here we go. The TM cutscene. Oh, nice. Did you guys have fun? All right, here we go. Get a sense of how my, what a rare sight you are. I don't have many visitors nowadays. You want to cross my bridge? The toll isn't cheap, my dear. It's you. Wait. Leave it to me. Hey, girl. Hand over all of your money or I'll kill you. Not to the likes of you. What? Mock me, will you? Ah! Dad, you don't have to kill anymore. TM! Ah, what have I done? You won't die alone. Daddy's coming. That's the proper response. The look on their face is the proper response to that. That is the proper response, Rolf and Nay. Miss TM. How tragic, after all they went through to be reunited. We can cross the northern bridge now. I've had enough of this madness. We must restore the peace. Mm-hmm. Nay's like, what the fuck? Oh man, that's just the icing on the top of this dark, pessimistic game. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we just watched a dad murder his daughter and then blow himself up. Okay, alright, so but now we can cross the northern bridge and we get treasure. We just took all of his murder money. Oh, I'm a slime. This is a really dark game. I'm gonna say a spoiler. So if you care about spoilers for this game, you might want to mute me for a second. But to put it into perspective, how dark this game is, in the first game, the planet that you're mainly on, the planet Palma, that you're fighting to save, that planet gets blowed up in this game. So, you know, the planet that you work to save in the first game, all that work doesn't matter, because the planet goes the same way as Alderaan. There's a lot of other stuff, too. I think that's one of the more famous ones, because it's talked about in 3 and 4 a lot, which I played fairly recently. Oh, man, Tuffy's like, well, he doesn't need it anymore. So Tuffy, would you have problems if you saw like a murder man like blow himself up, and he had like treasure like a chest full of money? Would you take his money, or would you be like, I can't do this? Well, we might actually get our fourth party member tonight now. Oh, I want to consult. I want to see what Rolf and Nay and everyone has to say. Tuffy's like, fuck yeah, give me that money. Hey, Rajan, hello. How are you doing, Rajan? Welcome, Rajan. We are playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2. We did come across one Rappy so far. I killed it with fire and a shotgun. I had to make sure Silver wasn't here, but we took fire and a shotgun to the one Rappy that has shown up. Thank you for the hydrate, Rajan. Oh no, Cyan's back. Cyan's gonna try to eat me. Don't eat me! Please, please don't eat me. I'm a sad little slime. You'll make me cry. Please don't eat me. Please. Let's consult. I want to see what they have to say. Can't mourn forever. We should stop by Obtano and see if we can learn anything about the biosystem lab. Oh, okay. So Rutger had nothing to say about that. Which is kind of fucked up, because if you play the text adventure prequels to this, Rutger's entire family gets killed. So you would think that he would probably like have some, but nope, no response. There we go. New town. No, don't eat me! Oh, you were killing Rappies too. I feel like if you get a hydrate as a slime, your spine should get bigger. All right, we made it to a new town. I'm pretty excited. Let's talk to all the people first. It suddenly stopped raining 2 years ago. What? You haven't had rain in 2 years? Oh wait, this is a desert planet. The Biosystem Lab created plants that could grow well even with little rainfall. Without it, this world would revert to a desert. That's right, this is basically Tatooine that's been terraformed. It suddenly stopped rain. Okay, he repeats the same thing. So sometimes the NPCs have 2 sets of dialogue, so you need to talk to them twice. Biosystem Lab? It's located southwest of the city. It's not that far from here, and it's easy to spot. Oh, you already knew about it? Is it peaceful or dangerous times these days? I can't even tell anymore. Welcome to 2024. A Motavian! Why can't I talk to the Motavian? Hey, do you know about atomizers? They smell really good. Unfortunately, an atomizer is a luxury item. It's likely a magic potion and almost impossible to find. An atomizer? Yes. There are several types of atomizers: Moon, Star, and Soul. This should sound familiar to PSO players. They each have a different effect, but should protect you nonetheless. Hey, do you know about atomizer? Oh, she's repeating dialogue. I like blueberries. I like blueberries a lot. How many of you, like, if you go to eat a blueberry, or if you have anything blueberry flavored, how many of you think of the Willy Wonka movie? Like, do any of you like just instantly associate blueberries with Violet Beauregard? I think her name is. I can already tell, Kron. I can already tell. which is why we're not doing the second playthrough back to back, because I think I would probably come to hate this game. Did the biosystem lab create the monsters? Haha, preposterous. Oh, come on, you're supposed to have like 2 sets of dialogue. Control tower, this is the location of information terminal that manages Mother Brain. Solar fragrance cleanses the body, the astral perfume heals its wounds, the lunar scent revives the soul. Okay, telling me what it does. Okay, so soul atomizers cure status effects. Star atomizers heal you, and moon atomizers revive you. Pretty much what they do in PSO. This is the city of Optano. Biosystem Lab is southwest of here. How could something go wrong inside the Biosystem Lab when it's under Mother Brain's jurisdiction? Gee, I don't know. Let's let Mother Brain run everything. Is that the same Motavian? Man, these NPCs move around a lot. This is going to be a nightmare on the second playthrough. Hey, do you know... oh no, no, you have a lot to say. Cyan's throwing slimes at me. No, I won't get bigger. It doesn't work that way. I can't absorb other slimes. I want to go back. Mo, man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm hungry. Okay, that character belongs in a Tell's game. The Biosystem Labs has a basement. I bet there's something very important down there. The Motavians, in ancient times, they had established a civilization that developed advanced technology. Excavations on this world uncovered some of those relics. Like what? This is fine for the most part. I'll probably change it for the second playthrough though. There's a hidden vent in the Biosystem Lab. It's the only way to reach its creepy basement. Okay, I think these NPCs only have like one thing to say each. Okay, we're not going to talk to the Motavian. I can't... Oh, is this the musician? I am Mastro of Vinto. Have you come to hear me play? Yes. Oh, that pleases me so. Which song would you like me to play?
We're being attacked!
Hey, we're getting raided by Crocodilus Games. Croc, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome everybody. Let me give a shout out for Croc. Croc is a really cool streamer. I was actually hanging out in his stream earlier. I was playing some Guilty Gear. But welcome in, everyone. I'm Sarzac. I'm a VTuber, and we are playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2. We just got to a new town, but welcome in, everyone. Croc, how was your stream? Doesn't he have an ability that he can teach? Maybe that's like later in the game. The Place of Death? Yeah, play music from the Place of Death. Oh my god, it was almost a 14-hour stream. I bet you are probably tired, yeah? Man, I have not played a Guilty Gear game in a long time. Watching you play that like made me really want to go back and like check out some of those games. All right, let's see. Okay, nice. We have upgrades for Nay. And we've got some weapons for Amy, it looks like. But we don't have Amy yet. Alright, let's give Nay some new weapons. Croc, are you going to be streaming again this weekend, or was that it for the weekend for you? Okay, this is probably where I run out of money. That was it for you? Cool, cool. Do you have any weekend plans, or are you just chilling? Let's focus on Nay, because Nay is the best character. I don't use shields.
We're being attacked!
Hey, Lacry Mosi, how are you? How are you doing tonight? And hey, no, that's no problem. And hey, we're getting another raid, this time from Pro and Pro Gaming. Pug, thank you for the raid. What's going on? Let me give you a shout out. Y'all check out my good friend Pug. Pug, what were you streaming tonight, and how'd the stream go? We're playing the remake of Phantasy Star 2. You just missed a cutscene where a father murdered his daughter, not knowing who she was, and then when he discovered who she was, he triggered his suicide vest. This is only after the second dungeon. Sell all the equipment that I don't need anymore. Yeah. The picture of Rolf and Nay, like I'm gonna use it as like the screenshot of my recap, very. But it was the proper response to something like that. All of this happens in like less than a minute, by the way. But Very's here as well. Let me give a shout out to Very. Very, how are you? How's your Friday? Oh, this is a super pessimistic, dark game. Like, the first Phantasy Star is like a fun adventure game. Take down the evil Wizard King and his Dark Master and save the world kind of thing. And this game is a complete fucking downer. Like, this is The Empire Strikes Back, but more depressing. Played Fortnite? Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm excited about the birthday stream. I'm very, very excited. Let's see. We've got the teleport here. Alright, let's consult. I wonder if anyone has stopped by to visit us back home. Should we check? Alright, so one of the weaknesses of this game is how you get your party members, right? I hope the remake does a little bit better job, but basically the rest of your party will just randomly show up at your house. Well, not randomly, it's predetermined after certain events. But Armaya, did I not stop in Pacio? I didn't stop in Pacio. Okay. Well, we're gonna walk over to Pacio because we have to go back to Rolf's house, but we're about to get our 4th party member. Oh goodness. Well, I hope you're doing okay, Ari. Very. Goodness. Yeah, I hope things. I'm glad to hear things are better. Ugh. Man, we made more progress tonight than I thought we were. I didn't think we were going to get through the second dungeon. I certainly didn't think we were going to get Amy tonight. I mean, we don't have Amy quite yet, but we're about to get her. Oh, we have a visitor. How do you do? My name is Annie Saga. Oh, it's Annie in this. Okay, or Anne. Yeah, that's Anne. I'm an aspiring doctor. I've just completed my internship. Pardon me for asking, but are you Eustace? Yes, I am. I came to see you after hearing rumors about you bravely fighting against the biomonsters. Despite my poor fighting ability, I would like to help you using my medical knowledge and restorative techniques. I can heal any injuries you might acquire. I promise I won't be a nuisance. Allow me the chance to accompany you, please? Very well. I will call you whenever you are needed. Until then, please make yourself at home. All right. So now we have Anne. Kron, was she Amy in the original? I know this is using the Japanese names, but I want to say her name was Amy. Okay, what? Okay, I wasn't imagining that. Okay. All right, yay, we got the 4th party member, and there's more party members to come. But yay, full party. Is she level 1? Oh, she's level 1. Yeah, this is where the family tragedy happened, and then we took all his murder money. Tuffymon approved. Tuffy was like, "Take that murder money. You earned it." If this is like the original, she's not going to have a weapon. Oh, okay, she can attack. Maybe she does have a weapon. She only has the heal ability. So if these monsters attack her, she's dead. What kind of equipment does she have? Oh, and let's consult the party. Oh my god, she only has a scalpel. Speaking of Optano, there's a great teacher there named Aventino. It's a good thing if you can get a lesson with him, for he'll teach you the music technique. Oh, okay, that's how we learn the music technique. Okay. Oh no. And Anna's dead. Well, she didn't last long. To the cloning facilities. Did you know Darum and his daughter Tium? They were just admitted here. I'm sorry to say that their tissues were badly... This is... Oh my god, this is making it worse. This was not in the original. I'm sorry to say their tissues were badly damaged, making it impossible to make full use of cloning technology. Current cloning technology cannot revive someone if there's not enough quality tissue remaining. Please remember this. That's foreshadowing for a very tragic event. Okay, let's get Amy some equipment. Or Anne. Oh, I should have. Okay, that gives me an 8. That gives me an 8 as well. What's the difference then? Oh, okay. It has elemental resistance. Okay. So the other one probably has a different one. Is that like a shield? Okay, let's see if she has a better weapon. Ceramic knife. And the silent shot. Well, I would like to get her the ceramic knife. That's very expensive though. I can't afford that right now. And I don't think, yeah, because she didn't have anything I replaced, so I don't have anything to sell. Okay, well I know what we're doing. We're grinding out the Meseta for that and her levels. Let's get her to level 3. Before we do anything else. Okay. Alright, she's level 2. And she needs 14 more experience points for level 3. That won't be hard to do. Let's have her... Oh, okay, when they get a level up, they get full health, I guess. She only got an HP increase of 2, though. And it was dead again. One party member perished. All right, back to the cloner. Oh, that's the teleport girl. Oh my god, I'm going into every place except the place I should. Cloner. I can be a big help if you have a problem. But remember, life is precious. Yeah, I forgot how much of a pain she is early on. I mean, Kron, you and I have discussed this about the party makeup. I know you don't use her in-game, but I like having the designated healer, and I am planning to keep her in the party. It's the fourth person I'm not... I want to experiment with. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know what her name is. I don't remember her name. The blonde hunter. She was good. I just might want to try one of the other characters. Really? Okay, she didn't die. She only took 2 damage. That's me with this game. I should be ending this. But I want to get her. I want to get her up one more level. Man, I did not think I was going to get this far tonight, though. I'm like, yeah, we'll probably get through the first dungeon. We'll probably... I was expecting to get stuck on the second dungeon, but I kind of just, like, blared through that. Which sometimes happens in this game. Like, I remember whenever I streamed the original, I blared through a dungeon called Climatrol, which is pretty notorious. And I did it on my first try, no maps or anything. I just had really good luck, I guess, in the choices I made. Okay, alright, she's level 3. Before I forget, let's go learn that technique from the musician guy. Oh my god, Grandpa, let me out! Uzo Island sucks. I hated that place. Trying to find like the right tree. That place sucked. No, I have not come here to hear you play. Oh, I see. Do you want to learn how to play the piano? Yes. Good. Do you think I am a marvelous musician? Yes. Who wants a lesson? Eustace. Oh, aren't you good looking? I'll give you a discount fee of 2,000 Meseta. Sound good? Yes. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but you don't have enough money for a music lesson. Oh. So yeah, he was censored in the original version because you know, it's hitting on Rolf there. Okay, let's go heal everyone up. Cough, cough. Oh man, I don't want to walk into like a hospital and the doctor that looks like death is coughing. I look like an emo rapper? I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Let's go ahead and heal up real quickly. Okay, well, thanks. All right. I mean, that is a compliment. Alucard is cool looking, so I appreciate that. How are you doing tonight, Melancholy? Let's... Where's the safe place? Actually, didn't he say I needed like two? I don't want to grind. I don't need to grind that right now. I'm doing pretty good. We're just playing some Phantasy Star 2, but or at least the remake of Phantasy Star 2. But we are about to start wrapping the stream up because it is midnight here. So I think this is a good stopping point, everyone. So we're gonna wrap the stream up. We will raid out in just a moment. So if you're here, please stick around just a little bit. I do want to remind everyone. I mean, I shouldn't have to remind because I've been talking about it all stream. But tomorrow is my birthday stream, and we're going to be starting at noon tomorrow, which is why I'm ending the stream like early tonight. We're going to be starting tomorrow at Saturday at noon. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy V for at least 24 hours. The stream can be extended up to 36 hours. And there's going to be a chance to win like merchandise and chat rewards and all kind of stuff. So that's going to start at noon. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it. So hopefully everyone will be able to make that. But I'll be back with Phantasy Star 2 Remake next Friday at 9 p.m. Central. Yeah, it's just not humorous anymore. Like, just stop. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow for the birthday stream, so I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway, we are gonna raid out in just a moment. So yeah, let me go ahead and thank a couple people specifically, and then I'm gonna thank my subscribers, and then we're gonna raid out. So yeah, Flyboy, thank you for the follow. Hikari, thank you for the raid. Laughable, thank you for the biddies. Neon Axolot, Crocodilus, thank you guys for the raid. And Pro Gaming, thank you for the raid as well. Subscribers, I appreciate everything you guys do. The support you guys provide is very humbling, and I appreciate it quite a lot. So Silhouette, Zero Wise Man, Lord Katsu, 100 Years Early, Live Forever 407, Jin VGF, Mother of Dragons 42, Paddlesnake, Degenerate DD, Hungriest Cheetah, Ghost of the Yoshi Cookie Lady, Pigmage Knight, Astro Junkie U, Sheep Are a Myth, Mr. Popinski, Insane Applejacks, Melchior Stormseeker, Tall Grant, Creature 1981, Please 360, Vagrant AI System, Jessica Excel 2007, Jack Doll 9, Miss Rubik, Bobcat Bry, Hikari Kugaragi, Stovetop 1321, Monkey Deshawn 25, Cheezer Wheeze, Tigress Jinya, Rajan Arlix, Juno 315, Ink for Justice, Azura Vaughn, Thunder Drummer, Supersonica 20, Laughable 29, I'm in Denial, Cuddlebear 64, Kron 151, Suki 0, Kenshin X 1890, Gervination, Miko Unknown Ghost, Elvin Sorrow, Dukio 3, Neon Axolot 7, Poncho Equipped, Jordan 650, Amy Yazuki, Snoggins 9192, One Up John, Dino 2 Slumna, Critison Cool, Coco G, 7 Ender, Fighting for You Kids V2, Azura Lightning, Akitone, Jay Cosney, Pro Gaming, Sheriff Ram, Artistic Schizo, Blizz 452, KB Chronic, JThud 22, Radio Tanuki, Guardian Shaw, Black Belt 05, 2013 DNA, Fabled 1, Dinero Mark, Purring Tiger Gaming, PK Coltrane, Old Blood and Guts, Neo Zero, Black Hand of Nod, Kizmuki, 6 Card 21, Ari Babel, Bloodia MK2, Phoenix 720, Meep, A Glitchy System, Master Awadi, Pizza Maid, Dragon Plane Worm 1, RPG Capper, Not Very Tall, Cult Mother, Tuffymon, Hellstorm 018, Kelly OC, Disco Ninja Frog, Sanctuary Lafayette, Only Mizuki, Rainbow Bleu, Chara Sakuro, Eco Weaver, Nightingale Astra, and The Extreme. Thank you guys very much for everything. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let's see who's on right now. Oh man, I'm just like getting energetic. I want to keep streaming. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, there's normally a lot of people on right now, but there's not. Oh, Rajan's on. I just have to scroll down. Let's go raid Rajan. I haven't raided Rajan in a while. And Rajan, of course, is playing PSO2. So we might as well... let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's raid Rajan. We are playing a PSO game, a Phantasy Star game. Alright, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your night. Remember, be good, be kind to others, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for the birthday stream. But have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.